Sorry about that. I'm back. This is my herd good. This is actually my herd good. How's everybody doing here today? Now I see we've got a problem with the alerts then I see. Yep, that should be it. Try it now. I don't know what that is there. Want to give that a try now? There we are. Okay. Clyro, thanks for the sub. Any chance I could have a sorry the blame's been taken? Blame no, because that was 28 minutes ago. Thank you very much though. Hello everybody. No need for any lights in the background or anything. Joel and Brindy, Ryan, thanks for the subs. Thanks for saying I look great. Can I get a Belfast blam? Blam? Oh, was that a cheat? 5 minutes? No, that was 5 minutes ago. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We've had that before. Somebody wants it again. If it's an old favourite. Sorry, Hunter, Mo, Jazz, thanks to subs. Justice for fifers across the globe will not stand for your slander of our gorgeous kingdom anymore. This is your final warning. What he's gonna fucking do about it? There's nothing you can do. You can't do anything online because you got no fucking internet that's above 28.8. And you're not going to come to Glasgow because you know what the fuck you'll the second that says welcome to Glasgow, you'll fucking shite yourself. You'll shite yourself. I'm there on Saturday, cunt. You're probably... It's probably like Cumbernauld or somewhere you're going, or East Kilbride. Is Glasgow enough? That's Glasgow enough for you? I'm not going to Glasgow, eh? It's a murder capital of Europe, eh? I'll go to Cumbernauld, eh? I'll go to Cumbernauld. I mean, that's got G in the postcode, eh? So that's practically Glasgow, eh? I'll go to East Kilbride, eh? But I'm not fucking going to Glasgow, eh? I heard East Kilbride, there's some cunt got stabbed there a couple of months ago, eh? The bet is on. I'm not going to fucking Glasgow, eh? They all fucking stab each other, eh? I'm not going to Glasgow, eh? They all take a fucking piss at us, eh? Excuse me, can I have a lamb madras, eh? And a butter chicken, eh? And a naan bread, eh? No, just the plain one, eh? No, the garlic one, eh? And can I have a Diet Coke, eh? A can or a bottle if you've got it, eh? No draft, eh? Oh, I need to order rice separate, eh? Right, eh? Microphone seems a little sensitive, picking up bumps and breathing and peaky. That's funny because nothing has changed. It's just because it's moved from here to there and you've got it in your head that something's different. Nothing's different. That's true. It's not true. It's not true. Maybe got it a bit closer. Maybe have it there. Your nose is whistling. There we go. I went to the person behind the counter in the restaurant. I said, can you order me a taxi, please, eh? They went, order yourself a taxi, eh? Went, can you phone me a taxi? They said, can you not use Uber? I went, what? Who? Uber. What the fuck's Uber, eh? They said you can. It's a thing you can order online. I went, what's online, eh? Is that the thing they got in War Games, in the film War Games, with a modem? We're really excited in Fife. This weekend we're getting the network premiere of War Games 1985. Hey. We're really excited we're getting the first terrestrial network premiere of War Games, eh? Where the fuck am I? Lucy Kelly, James, Ross not from Friends, thanks for subs and bits. Auntie Fanny, Cowpig, Renko, thanks for subs. I hope you don't mind me just completely ignoring blam requests now. Now that I've done the blam, rather than going, the blam's been taken, the blam's been taken, the blam's been taken, the blam's been taken. See if anything really is up with the mic. Let me know. I was thinking of... I mean, I think it's fine. It's fine. The whistling through my nose is nothing. That's nothing to do with the mic. Other than the mic hears it. Hears it. Hears it. If I started talking like one of them, because I've been doing an impression, that's what you've got to watch with impressions, by the way. It actually it can affect you. Naruto boys, thanks for the sub. It was very brave of you to play the last game despite your clear cognitive disadvantages. A true inspiration. Keep it up, big man. As I say to Daniel, sometimes if he's, something at school, something to do with this or something to do with that, he feels that he's falling behind. Sometimes that happens. I say to him, Daniel, this is a cracking opportunity for me to talk about myself here. Now listen, Daniel, I have got a cognitive disadvantage, whatever it may be, learning difficulty, trouble picking stuff up, trouble working stuff out, short-term memory, whatever it may be, that puts me at an extreme disadvantage compared to the next person, on average. And yet. So Daniel, if I'm able to do what I've done with this mind that doesn't work properly, I mean, that's like winning the Tour de France on a bike with square wheels. Tour de France. Tour de France. Which truly means I'm a genius. It truly means. So that's it. That's it confirmed now. That's it confirmed. Confirmed. Daniel, I was a new master of Flash. Your dad was a new master of Flash. Come, what's this? Right, I don't want any notification. I don't want any emails anymore. Right, look. Right, see Gmail, right? Don't give me any more notifications for this. I don't fucking care about fucking emails. Right, hold on. Ridiculous. Greasy hands. Good times, Johnny. Thanks for the subs and thanks for no cancelling your sub there. Two crooked fingers. Stevie, yes, on time. Guy Twitchy, thanks for the subs. You're beautiful no matter what they say. Thank you very much. Huh? Waggletail. Hello, brain. Have you ever eaten a butter pie up the north end? I've no. I got this thing. Oh, I so Daniel with the Halloween thing. It's like a disco thing. He managed to go to it. He said he managed to trick a few people. He had a mask on, and he managed to go up to a few people and put on an English accent. They didn't know who it was. Or some people were speaking to him, and then he took off his mask, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were sorry. I thought." And I was like, "That's it." I used to fucking do that. I used to go out in a. I think I told you a bit before because it's such an interesting story. This would go out. I did it in Millport. I used to do it in Millport. Did it in Millport 1 or 2 nights, and then I did it back in Glasgow years later. It's such a good idea. Would go up to strangers and ask what the time is, but in a different accent. So, really just kind of generic English. Excuse me, got a time? Oh, cheers, mate. It's fucking excellent. It's brilliant. But you got, you do it in front of your pal, and you got to try and no laugh. Like there was something about, I was at, where were we? We were in the cul-de-sac, I think it was cul-de-sac in Ashton Lane, upstairs, this kind of upstairs pub, wee pub. I says, like, you got to lean there. You got to lean there and ask them. And we tried Liverpudlian accent, was a cracker. You got to ask them. Right, who them are? Right. Hey, excuse me, you got the time? Ah, cheers, mate. Fucking brilliant. And what is excellent is the person you're speaking to, they don't know. You know, they're just like, it's 10 past 10. Ah, cheers, mate. They don't know. They're not looking at you like that. What, you didn't put an accent on, or? I think you're putting that accent on. They don't know. Alright, mate. Have you got the time on you, mate? Hey, look. I've not got a watch. Look. Have you got the time, mate? And they don't know. You're not for Liverpool. They don't know. Hey, come, Ed. Cheers, mate. Alright. Try it. To any of you English folk down south, try asking the time in a Scottish accent. Fucking date the night, date the next time you're out. Chris Foffer, Samuel Goldie, Gesmo, Spaffy, thanks for the subs. Enjoy the 48-month badge. Raining Cat, I was pissing down yesterday. Was it yesterday Daniel came back? Daniel came back fucking drenched. Oh, we didn't do anything for Halloween last night. Daniel didn't want to go out. Didn't fancy it. Thought just thinks like it's boring. And fucking shut the door as well. The plan was to just keep the door shut and the curtains shut. Just go, we've not got stuff. We did have this tub of fucking celebrations that Lynn said, if Daniel does want to answer the door, all we've got is that. I didn't get anything. My plan, it was me and Daniel in the house. Lynn hadn't come back from work yet. It was like about fucking 5:30 or something. It was about fucking 5:30. And I was, I was just sitting in the living room, and I happened to be at the window, and I had this fucking group of weddings, but 6 of them come at the front fucking door. I was like, oh, you bastard, I've been spotted now. So I went, oh, I went and answered the door. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed the box of celebrations, ran to the front door, I don't want to hear the jokes and all the rest of it. I just opened a door a bit like, all right, here you go, and you know, I just thought, you know, there's 6 of them. If you got a wee joke, right? If you got a wee joke, all right. If you got a wee joke, all right. If you got a wee joke, right? If you got a wee joke, right? And if you got a wee joke, there was 6 of them. No, I just felt like, oh, they went trick or treat. That's the way they fucking say it now. And I was like, here you go, just take what you want. Like, it still had the fucking taper on it, and I was like, oh, where's it? Had to go away. I said, just give us a wee minute. I had to go back into the kitchen, get a fucking knife, slicer in it. Why you make them tell me? It's something that people do here. I don't know if they don't do it elsewhere. But you're meant to do a wee thing. You're meant to do a wee thing. You don't just go like that. Trick or treat. There you go. Bye. They got this. You know, they do a wee something. Guising. Guising is a lost art. Is that specifically guising? Yeah, from disguise. Aye. And if you've not got anything, what I used to say when I was wee is, sky's blue, the grass is green. If you got anything for Halloween, that's it. Aye, so about like, right, hold on. And I had to go to the kitchen, rip the fucking thing open, come back. I went, there you go. There you go, just take what you want. And one of them went like that. Do you know what? He had like a joke or anything. I went, oh no, it's fine, on you go, just take what you want. I'll just tell you my joke anyway. So that's how, you know, that's how Wayne, you know, insisted on telling me the joke. I went, all right. And he said something like, what's a skeleton's favourite food or something? And it was like spare ribs. And then I had to do that thing that you do when you hear one of these jokes. You have to act like, you know, do that kind of laugh groan thing. Like, oh, you fucking got me. Oh, that's bad, that, but in a good way. You should be proud. And we laughed about like that. How much can I take? I went, just go like that. She went like that. Took about fucking 5 of them or something. And that was it. And the second they left, doors, curtains. I said, right, let's watch The Thing. Let's watch The Thing. And Daniel went, oh no, why keep playing Bloodborne? Daniel was starting Bloodborne again for the beginning. He's already completed it fucking multiple times. And he wants to show his mammy. So Lynn's going to be watching the whole lot. So he wanted to continue playing that. So continued playing Bloodborne. Then at some point they put it off. Bet Father Gascoigne first time. And put it off because he's like playing about in dreams, and I was helping him with something. I was trying to work out how to fucking do a bit of crafting. No crafting, sculpting with something. Walton's, Spaffy, Fridge, Rob Leavitt, and Fudge Sweet. Filzer, thanks to subs. Thanks for 8 months of preparing me for my vacation in Scotland. Where are you going? Whereabouts in Scotland? Am I a wee bit low down? Right, hold on. Wonder if I should... See me talking like that? Me talking like this is gone into the red in the microphone meters. Me talking like that, right? And then sometimes I get a bit louder. No, it's fine. It's nobody, don't need to tweak it. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. It doesn't need to get fixed. You've got a limiter. You've got to compress it. It's all fine. It's all fine. Nobody cares. See if I took the waveform of this and took it into Ableton and saw that it was all kind of flat at the top because it's all, you know, like, I imagine even distorted. The fact is, no cunt notices a thing. They're all listening to music on their fucking phone fucking speaker or their fucking Alexa stroke Echo mono fucking shite. They've got no earphones, aye, but they've got no sense of fidelity. Audio high fidelity. They've got no sense of it. They've got no sense of it. Right? Their loss is your gain. Their loss of standards is your gain. Nobody cares anymore? Good. Take advantage of that by lowering your standards. Good luck, everybody. And that goes for everything, by the way. Everything in life. Lower your standards of behaviour, your own behaviour, because nobody fucking cares.
When I was a boy,
the standards of your work,
I was, for want of a better term,
the standards of how you behave in your community,
going through a bit of a phase where
in terms of what stuff you put in what bin.
with anything you gave me. I remember
Nobody notices anything, nobody fucking cares.
and there would be a bowl of fruit there, peaches, plums.
Absolute bastards.
That their mother would have on the table, and I would just help myself to them. I'd pick them up and I would start juggling with them. 3, 4 of them, and the mothers would always look at me, and they would be maybe waiting for me to
There's no way for people
give me into a bit of
that aren't at the front to catch up here.
But regardless, they must have looked at me.
Terrible.
Like I was,
Terrible course.
well, like I was crazy.
You know what I'm right into these days? TikTok. You know what I spent about 2 minutes watching this morning? A video of some guy who had a wee block of what was brought to him as a block of silver, He said it seems a wee bit bigger than what it should be for this weight. So let's check it out. And he put it in this kind of solution thing and then put this copper thing and then the zinc came off it or something. And then he noticed this and he noticed that and he put it in with this acid and put copper in with it, which the ion, it swaps ions or some shit like that. And if you see enough things, if you click on enough things, if you select, if you classify, no, if you mark enough things as not, as you not being interested in it, fucking hell, man.
Peaches, plums, apples.
You eventually no get fucking cunts dancing, if that's not your thing, and you'll start getting what I got yesterday,
Maybe waiting for me to drop the fruit and bruise the fruit and give me into a bit of trouble, but
which was the person who made the TR909, I believe, talking about how they made it and how everything's made analog, but they did a digital sample for the symbols. They couldn't synthesize it. So just for the symbols, and they showed you the symbol that you used for it. That's 8. That's 8. Showed you the symbol that you actually used for the 909. That's in your 7 to 8 bracket. So it's not a lot of shite. Life gave me lemon since the sub. They're considering putting googly eyes on self-driving cars, and now I'm looking forward to the future.
LIMMY's Twitch, live Monday to Friday night.
Sounds good.
AM GMT. Every week.
That a joke?
Live here. Only on LIMMY's Twitch. Live from Glasgow, your new community.
German Shield and Puzzle Huff, Magshaney, Chimp Chap, and Average Robbo, thanks to subs. It's your 40th, any advice to one miserable old cunt to another. Just really, really enjoy it. Really soak it up. Really, really soak it up. Farmer Barbecue, thanks for £3. If you heard the voice actor used for soap in the new code, I think we could risk your Scottish with it. Aye, somebody sent us it. A Scottish character says something, English guy goes, in English, speak English, or something like that. Causeless, Shane, Citrus Ghost, thanks to subs and bits. I thought that was brilliant what 10:30 did last night. I only caught the fucking end of it, so I didn't get the build up, but I liked what I saw. A lot of work. I was looking for things. I was watching it going, wait, is that the bit where... No spoilers! I was looking for bits. I was like, that's happened there, because he's going to then... That's a false one there. That's a false one. And then you'll think that's the bit. And then he goes like that. No, and he's still chatting with the chat. And I'm like, aye, he's doing a false one there. Then the next that will be the one there. And then I was in it. But I kept sort of missing it. I was, what was I looking at? Was I playing, I think I was playing Dead by Daylight at the time. So I was sort of swapping between, waiting between games and having a glance. And every now and again, when I sort of looked away, the chat would be like, what was that? And I'd be like, what? And I'd be like fucking on the VOD rewinding it. No spoilers. Lovey thinks the £3. That's neither of your shows in the iPlayer. No pithy comment, just sad. Oh, really? My agent has got in touch with them regarding things, so we'll see. Okay. That's still there. Not available. Fucking hell! What's the fucking point of anything? What is the point of fucking anything? You see, they've got to pay for it. Basically, they can't. The BBC can't. Let me so make sure I've got all control here. Let me show I've no. It's a comedy unit sort of thing. They've got to pay for it. The BBC can't go like that. Right, thanks, and then just play it for the next fucking 20 years. They basically kind of license it. In a way, they pay for it and then sort of license it. You know, they kind of get a loan of it, if you know what I mean, for a period of time. They don't get to have it forever. So they don't own the BBC don't own the copyright for any of these things. They don't own the copyright for any of the programmes, unless it was, I don't know, fucking in-house thing or something. What they do is they pay the money. They then get to, like, play it, broadcast it for, like, I don't know, 3 years or 5 years or something. And then they get the option of extending it, I think, maybe. That kind of thing. So I don't know what's happened, but if they don't renew the homemade show thing, I'll be sticking it on YouTube. Full quality. Best quality. Best quality. Full quality. Full quality. I'm 20 minutes behind. Hold on. Who won? Lou Reed's mullet. If you can get your improv story already there. The best quality. Daisy Rascal. Bat Fanny thinks the subs. Let me show some compassion to those fifers who travel 50 miles every day just to find internet and enjoy the jester. Thank you very much, fifers, for travelling down to Edinburgh every day. Hughesy thinks the sub. Quick shout out this month to my beautiful girlfriend Megan. Love her so much, but she hates your streams, unfortunately. Why is that man on my TV again? What's she like, you and her? You've the perfect match. I'm glad lockdown worked out well for you, and in your moment of loneliness, where you thought you were going to lose the fucking plot, just so happened somebody chapped on your door and said, if you got any sugar I can have, I'm your neighbour. Have you no noticed, Hughesy, that anybody you will be like a pal, they never directly looked at her and like chatted with her? Have you noticed that? Have you no noticed that? All I want you to do, Hughesy, is next time you're out, speak to a pal, but then they might make up the pal as well. The pal might be imaginary. You could be sitting there thinking there'll be three fucking people, 4 people, and none of them are there. I got 3 of my mates to confirm. Do you see Megan? Yes. Do you see Megan? Yes. Do you see Megan? Yes. Sitting there at a fucking... Think you're in a restaurant, you're in a fucking train station, platform, middle of nowhere. Mr. Chamfer, Fallen, Matty, thanks to subs. Can I get a full-blown TikTok wink, please? I couldn't do it quite right. I forgot how to do it there. Scrambled Greg. Least favourite city in Scotland? I don't have one. Every city in Scotland is amazing. Edinburgh. I like Edinburgh. Just Mike and Tenacious. Thanks to subs. Gaze a bit of Mr. Lips, would you please? Sick Boy in Yorkshire Hendricks. Thanks to subs. Big shout out to your brother Bron, who has to hear your shite part while I catch up. Big shout out to Bron. Good fucking bantered boy there, man. Mickey, thanks to sub. Offiden, thanks for the bits. Hello to Abby, who is sat at home watching while you work. There was Mr. Lips there, yeah. Shakes. Cheese Ghosty, Robert Catern, mate, Stout Penguin, thanks for subs and bits. Glad to fucking hear it, Stout. Bartolio, Spooky, Barstool, thanks for subs. It's a Jaguar Boys fun run next weekend, 17-mile sprint in aid of those fallen. I assume you'll be there. I'll put your name down. I'll be there, I'll see you there. St. Veles and Blubber Boy and Doodley, thanks for the subs. It's my dad's 60th birthday today. Can I get a very happy birthday to Charlie? He has no idea who you are. Hello, Charlie. It's me. It's me. Your son. Man visits Greengrocer. Well done. Man visits Greengrocer. It's not got lettuce, it's not got cabbage. Maybe that.
I'm a professional streamer.
Thank you very much for the sub. Man visits Greengrocer, let the story commence. Craig walked round to his local supermarket chain. And he went, no. I'm going to shop local and support my local greengrocer. And he went round there. And he said, where's your lettuce? And the guy went like that. Something back there. Lettuce was flimsy. It was flimsy and it just seemed soggy. He said, if you've got any cornflakes, where's your cereal? It's right there. Box of cereal. He looked at it. The top of it, he's like, wait a minute, was open. And the next one was open. And next, they were kind of shut, but they just seemed to open dead easily. It's like, fuck that. He went like, I think I'll get myself a packet. I went to get a packet of crisps. And I just thought, I've got a feeling I'm going to open these crisps. I'm going to bite into them. And there's going to be no crunch. There's going to be a strange softness to them. And he looked at the fucking date. It was out of date 2 months ago. He went like, right, you know what? He just left it. He started to walk out. I forgot to pay. I've not forgot to pay. I didn't buy anything. It's all out of date. And what's with the fucking boxes of cereal? They're open. They're not open either. And he went out. He went back round to his local supermarket chain. And he went up to the lettuce, and it was like the best lettuce out. Perfect lettuce. He went up there to the cereals all stacked up all nice. Perfect. And he went round, and you know what? It was cheaper than the Greengrocer. It was cheaper. Tons more cereal. And he saw a packet of crisps. He went up to it and he looked, and it was actually best before, like a week for then, which seemed a bit cutting a bit. The staff member walked up and went, "Is everything okay? Is everything okay, sir?" He didn't get called sir in that greengrocer. "Is everything okay, sir?" And Craig went, "First of all, thanks for that." "Thanks for what?" "Calling me sir." "Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I didn't know why you were thanking me. I'm so used to treating people, customer, like they're the king." And Craig said, "Well, I appreciate it. I'm sorry to ask you again, but is everything okay? You're looking at the date?" "Oh no, the date's fine. I'm just comparing it to where I was. I went and shopped local. You know, I thought I'd help out. I know what you're going to say. So, you know, local evil supermarkets, you know, to help out local shopkeepers and, you know, people with local businesses and the local florist, the local greengrocer, the local, I don't know, butcher and things like that, rather than coming on to one place and evil. I just thought, do the right thing and all that. I used to do the same. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm biased. Used to do the same. Anyway, so what were you looking at there? The date's fine. Let me have a look at that if you don't mind, sir. "Oh no, that's no fine. It says it's a week until it's out of date." That is fine. It's even fine after it goes out of the date. Right, but best before. And we think you should get stuff that is like miles before. Best before. Miles before. Because you deserve the best. And Craig went, "Thank you very much." And the guy went like that. I know these other staff members came out and he went like, clear all that away. That's out of date in a week from now. Oh my, I'm so sorry. sorry about this. On you go. And all these new crisps came out, and then Craig looked at the packet then. Same type of crisps. He looked at it. It wouldn't go out of date for about another 10 years. And Craig went, I can hardly wait to get these up the road. And they went, have a bite just now. Have a wee bite just now. I can't eat, I've not paid for them yet. I'll pay for it. There you go. Craig opened the crisps. Fucking so crunchy. So crunchy. Really crunchy. And then Craig went like, right, I'm going to pay for all this now. It's really, really good to meet you. What's your name? It's right there. It's John. Good to meet you, John. You've been a fucking star today. You're the star. You're the star. And he got to pay for it. It's all fucking cheaper. It's all cheaper. Because Craig remembered the prices. He was like, it's not a bit fucking pricey just for a local fucking shop. And Craig said to the member of staff, Mary, who was beating it through, because he just thought, you know what, I feel like service. I don't feel like a self-service, I feel like service. I'm in a mood for service. And he said, can I ask you how this company, how this place can get it so cheap compared to my local? So they said, because what we do is we buy in massive amounts that gets a discount. We ship lots of it. And also, we're able to get farmers and things like that and local people who supply us. We're able to twist our arm. We're kind of financial might. We're ready to say to like local farmers and all the rest of it. And people like that. How would you like to be set up for the year? You know where your money's coming for the whole year. Rather than go like that, month to month, quarter to quarter, that kind of thing. How would you like to be set up for like the next 2 years? Right. All you need to do is sign this bit of paper saying that you're going to supply us for that amount of money. And then they say, but that's not a lot of money. I know, but it's guaranteed. It's still not even guaranteed. All right, and we're going to go to your competitor and we're going to date with them then. And you will not be in business, trust me. You're fucked. Because they're going to expand. They'll be buying this place and you and your family will be out in the fucking street. So how's about it? We do things like that. And also, we can afford to take a hit with the loss leaders, like the milk and all the rest of it. We can sell milk for fucking 10 pence a gallon. We can do that to get you to walk all the way up to the back where the milk is. And while you're in here, you're fucking getting batteries, you're getting fucking washing up liquids, you're getting fucking cereal, you're like getting this, getting that. We shop like that. They can't afford to take that cut. We can, and we drive them out of fucking business. Every cunt's like, I'm not going to shop there, I'm just going to shop there. They're all fucked, decimated. It's very, very clever. I can't take credit for it. I just work here. That's how we managed to do it. And Craig said, I feel a wee bit bad about that. I feel a wee bit bad. And they said, well, if you feel bad, have you tried the fair trade chocolate? There it is right there. He went, I'll do that. I'll do that then. And he bought some fair trade chocolate. And he felt fucking like he was making an impact. Like he was fucking doing something. And he walked out of there and he walked past that greengrocer on the way back. And he went like that. The guy was shutting the place up. Craig went like that. I don't know how you get love with yourself. The end. everybody be very, very careful. Be very careful with the kind of stories out there. I'm a professional satirist. Professional satirist. I know how to do this sort of thing. Very delicate. It's like surgery. Don't you go out there and do that. People take it face value. See me? I know how to drop just the right wee things in there. Enough that you know that, you know, this is satire, but not so much that it's so obvious that it becomes some sort of spoon-fed Ben Stiller shite. Bilbo Bumbag, Snuggler, Boulder Troll, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting local jesters. Jog Lemon, thanks for sub. Bilbo, thank you very much, thanks. It's fucking still on, man. Pigsy, thanks for the sub. You know what I'm looking forward to? And I'm assuming they're going to be... Oh, by the way, you know what Daniel's really looking forward to? On Thursday is, I don't know, the third or fourth series of something he fucking loves. The Dragon Prince. Heard it? It's on Netflix. It's this thing, I told you, I love that programme. Dragon Prince is great. It's a thing that he would watch privately and go, oh, like switch off a bit. What's that you're watching? It's nothing bad, is it, Daniel? No! You know, because you need to tell us. It's no, what is it? I just think it's childish. I was like, let me see. Dragon Prince is like cartoony. Is that, Daniel, you're at the time 11. You are a child. I was like, Daniel, I play childish games and watch childish things. You've got to have the full thing. You've got to have the full thing. And I looked it up. I says, Daniel, I've just looked it up. You've been talking as if this is some sort of rubbish, guilty pleasure you've got. It's kind of shite. You're a bit embarrassed to like it. It's got about like 95% in Rotten Tomatoes and fucking 9. It's very, very fucking highly regarded. In terms of animation, the story and all the rest of it. Looked it up. Tons of people like it. Tons of people like it. It's very good. And he wasn't wanting to watch it. And then it got to the point he was insisting on us watching it. He's watched the whole fucking thing about 3 times. But I said to him, I reminded him, I says, Daniel, now remember though, see if I looked it up and it had dead low ratings. You've got to like things, like the things you like, even if everybody thinks it's shite. Like me with Rocky 3. Rocky 3 makes me very happy. You do what everybody else wants, before you know it, you'll be fucking smoking and all that. Smoking's got to be one of the fucking shitest fucking habits out, man. It's not like it's fucking, you know, other things that actually do something. It's fucking shite. I mean, I'm not a smoker, but smoking is great. As Queen, will this car be higher, lower, or the same as a Queen? Story commence. Smoking is cool. Kind of looks sort of cool. Maybe it's because I'm used to seeing it in films. It's got a good look to it. Black and white picture. It's got a kind of good look to it and things like that. It's not quite in certain looks, but then, you know, if you just see it fucking cunts huddled outside a fucking shop or something like that. It doesn't look so good. Makes you look dead hard. It's as if you're like, I don't care if I live or die. I don't care. I know what life's all about. It's all about living in the moment. I'm like that guy who climbs up, does that free climbing, you know, like climbs up mountains with no ropes, nothing. What's his name? The French Spider-Man. The Spider-Man. What's it called again? No, Alan Robert, aye. Alan Robert or Alain Robert. Long blonde hair. Kind of old now. Maybe in, I don't know, 60s. Maybe even 70s. Spider de France. Yep. Speed Air. That's lower. That's your lower. That was a 4 there. That's that. That's that done. It's done. Is there a boring bit of number 1 at the end of it? No, it's fine. Can we have this, please? Swift Pro, thanks to sub. I went for a walk last night. I listened to... What was I listening to? What came on? I Drove All Night by Celine Dion. Don't know if you've heard it. The Seekers, no. Oh, I should put that on my wee playlist. Stop telling introverts to act like extroverts. Just stop it. Stop it. Summary. Stop telling introverts to be like extroverts. Right, let's go at the back. Let's go at the end. I always go to the last paragraph. There's no denying the professional benefits of acting extroverted. Many elements of our working lives necessitate a certain amount of extroversion to get ahead, whether it's However, the research suggests that for naturally less extroverted people, acting more extroverted can sometimes seriously backfire, as these behaviours can end up being draining and depleting. I fucking know that. Every cunt knows that. What's the point in typing that? I mean, it's there. Introvert, extrovert. Stop telling people who are like that to be like that. Anyway. I fucking love... Oh! No. I keep thinking about that Boys Will Be Boys song by Osmonds. Oh, somebody managed to get... somebody sent me, is this it? Is this the performance you were talking about? It wasn't TV AM. What was it again? Osmonds Boys Will Be Boys. Is that what it's called? It wasn't that. There was an actual... Somebody sent me it. It was on like an ITV programme. I'm not going to get it, I don't know. I'm not going to do that again, don't worry. I'm not going to do it again, don't worry, forget it. But I went, no, it was TVM. What was it? Something at Gabby... What's her name? Gabby Roslin? What was she on that wasn't Big Breakfast? Gabby Rosalind. That wasn't Roslyn. Motormouth, I think that was it actually. Oh, that's not it. Get to... What is that then? No, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Maxie, thanks to the sub. Can you say happy birthday to my mate Harvey, please? Here, Harvey. Happy fucking birthday, by the way, after the year you've had. England. A film in 1 second. Oh, fuck off, man. Piss easy. Joker's a film I had... we were looking for films for quite a bit, and 2 films that sort of pop up that sometimes Lynn would go like that. Is that any good? Joker would always sort of pop up. And I'd be like, I really liked it. Aye. Oh, I maybe watch that. Aye, maybe. And it pop up again. Joker, did you say that was good? Aye. I liked it. And she watched it, she thought it was fucking magic. Another one was Whiplash. I think me and Daniel watched the whole fucking lot. Once. She's like, is that any good? I went, aye, I really liked it. I really liked Whiplash. And we watched that. She's like, that was fucking brilliant. She's like, that's like the best fucking film I've seen for ages. That's like fucking amazing. She really liked it. Mr. Callie, Isolon, Arid, Richard, Lyndon thanks the subs. Thank you very much. It's like she sometimes... I wasn't sure she'd like it because sometimes she says, I don't want to watch another fucking film or another fucking programme about men, by men, about angry men, being angry men, and what it's like to be an angry man, made by angry men, for angry men, about angry men. Like, you know, I'd go to stick something on, like, let's watch this. She really liked Top Gun Maverick, but that's not the same sort of thing. That's not what Whiplash is. That's not really... and I was like, right, what was I was going to put on? What was the programme I was going to put on? She was like, we started watching... It was something like, say, The Irishman, right? Or, I don't know, another fucking gangstery sort of thing that I'm not even really into myself. I'm not even into myself yet. I mean, there's only so fucking much this sort of mafia sort of stuff you can fucking watch. At least for me. But there was something, I don't know, I was ready to stick something on. She's like, this is just another fucking... It's funny, I just fucking love... all that violence and action and stuff like that. But I also love Moana. Biggie, Hemity, thanks for the subs. So I'm actually very, very complicated. I'm actually very, very complicated. I've started watching the new series, The Handmaid's Tale. No spoilers, please. But honestly, I was like that. I was like, going forward, I was having to skip forward a bit. I was like, that's new within the space of 10 fucking minutes, possibly. No spoilers, no for this series, no for the last one, for people who have watched it. That's within the space of 10 fucking minutes now. I've bastard and fucking musical montage, and I'm sick of it. I had this all last series. I was like, I just thought to myself, get on with the fucking story. It's like a song plays, a fairly modern song, or maybe no, right? And like, say she's in a shower and she's getting washed, and it goes on for two fucking minutes. And she's like thinking back to something, and I'm like, right. I suppose this at the beginning of the series, right? We just got to sort of get on with it, right? And then 10 minutes later, I don't know, she's driving or walking, and it's another bit of music. You know, it's like a recognisable song. It's not just like, score. You know what I mean? It's not just music for the, it's a song. It's a recognisable fucking song, and like you've to like sit and enjoy that song we all like while we watch this edited together sequence or something else. I just like, fucking get on with it. You know, I just sometimes felt like there were moments where, right, here's what we need to do. Character needs to get, right, we've got 5 minutes to fill. Character needs to get from here to up the tune. No lots happening. Doesn't meet anybody. Nothing like that. But, you know, we don't want to just appear there. We want to build it up a wee bit. So how's about we do a Baywatch, and we just go like that with a 4-minute fucking song, and we just sort of like film things. You know, it's only, I didn't like the bear, but yous have told me the it gets better. It was the gamers, the people who like playing that arcade game, that fake arcade game. I really didn't like. I thought the game looks shite. It looks fake. They've not got somebody who knows about games to make this fake game. It just didn't seem. I just thought this. I'm not into this. And also, what's her name? Handmaid's Tale. Heard Elizabeth Moss, isn't it? That her name? I thought, right. I like The Handmaid's Tale, hence me fucking watching it. But is half of this fucking episode, is half of this series gonna be her looking at the camera like this? Is that it? Half the series. She did it for about. There was like tons at the last series and this one. I'm like, right. Gonna get on with fucking meat and bones storytelling. Meat and bones. She's a Scientologist. I don't give a fuck. Every time a fucking name comes up, she's actually a Scientologist. The fuck does that matter to me here in fucking Glasgow? If she's a fucking Scientologist, don't get two fucks. Artemis, thanks for the sub. She's a fucking Scientologist. Jesus. Fuck yeah, Scientology is internet. I don't give a fuck about Scientology. I mean, I've watched programmes, I've heard about it, but there's a million other fucking things that's gone on. Did you hear that Elizabeth Moss is a Scientologist? Really? Right, that's a problem then. Oh, I can't watch this now. And I'm just after saying I like Top Gun Maverick. Right. I didn't like it. Not interested in a film about planes, jets. It would make sense to me if everything else in the world was all sorted out and everything was perfect and everybody was, I don't know, whatever. And we've just got this one wee thing left. And it's to look into and analyse Scientology and any possible harm it causes for its members or anybody else. Then I would go like that. Right, what's this then? Let's look into this. But because it is a drop in the ocean of everything else, I'm just like, why should I be going like that? Ugh, it's just a shame that she had to go and be a Scientologist. I just feel it's ruined everything. Do you know what I mean? Drinking a fucking plastic cup. Where was that made? How was that made? How was this made? How many trees died for this? Seven. It uses the same power as 8 electric kettles. Moishon Mosian Artemis, thanks for the subs. Right. I see that people mention it all the time. Scientologist. Sophie thinks the sub. Hi, LIMMY, can you tell Bobby I said pss, 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 pss. She's downstairs. I literally downstairs, no in hell. Right. Now there's a guy I changed my mind about. I remember in the 90s, I'd see them on Top of the Pops and on other things about, here's your life. You kind of sing like that. I was like, who are these fucking wanks? I just had this picture in my head of who they were, what they were like. And then, and I don't know, in 3 lines on a shirt and all the rest of it, how dare they be so English? Anyway, and then recently, in the last month or two, I heard an interview with, what's his name? Is it Ian Brody? The lead singer guy. He's for Liverpool. And he was just talking about how he just sort of accidentally stumbled into, I don't know, just hearing him talking like this, you know, just hearing him talking like this, you know, Liverpool, just hearing him talking like this, you know, the thing about the Beatles, can I hear him talking like that? That's exactly like, and I was like, oh right, I didn't know he's for Liverpool. Instantly, I like him fucking 20 times more. I just thought he was like, yes, well, we started the band back in Oxford, the Oxbridge, Oxford, there. I was like, all right. And it was talking about how he, just his sort of journey into making the lightning seeds and doing that band, and how he was never really wanting to be a singer. He just happened to be like writing songs, and he just happened to sort of do this, and then he happened to bump into somebody who says, why don't you send that air, and all these sorts of things, and all kind of accidental things. And I was like, oh, I just had it in my head that I thought he just sounded like a very down to earth sort of cunt. And some of you might be like, who are the lightning seeds? I'm 25. Who the fuck are the lightning seeds? What you talk about humble as if they're like global fucking megastars. You can't believe they're humble. But I just had this picture of what he was like in my head. And then just hearing that radio interview, him just being himself, just sort of chanting away. What was it? Was it Zoe Bongley was talking to? It was just a fucking afternoon, Radio 2, Thursday fucking afternoon sort of thing. And I was like, oh, I like him. And I was like, yeah, it's just funny how wrong you're about somebody, because, I don't know, their face, their singing voice, the widest storm when they're playing the fucking guitar, the type of songs, the lyrics or something, and you think, and now it's changed everything. Now it's changed everything. Maybe it's a kind of inverted fucking snobbery thing I've got or something for my background, and somebody, if I perceive somebody to be, I don't know what the fuck it is, posher or something like that, I just instantly fucking judge them and hate them. And then when I hear the sort of kind of, is it what class accent? I don't even know. But just how he sort of got into it, I was like, oh, wait a minute. He's all right. Yeah, wait a minute, he's all right. Instantly when I hear Liverpool, I'm like, that's it, bang, instantly. That's it. Went right up there. Right away. You're very shallow. I think I'm kind of right, though. I don't know. I don't know what it comes for. It just comes for certain things. Comes for certain things. Beast Logdam SBS Pishton Life thanks to subs. Welcome fucking back. Bad crack to stereotype. Oh, shut up, Angus Weddle. It's bad crack to stereotype. Fuck, you fucking shut up. Just because you thought he was sort of posh doesn't mean, I mean, you don't know what he's like inside. I mean, I know you're saying that he isn't, but that's bad crack, mate. Bad crack. Aye. Aye, very, very poor phone. Very poor phone. Very poor phone.
Dapper Dave, over to you.
It's been 25 years since the Lightning Seed seminal album.
Here we
Gone fast and slow and fast and slow,
Yeah.
but it's that's quite a
We've had a
milestone.
similar conversation before. It's been
Wait a minute, Chris.
Yeah, it is. When you make a record, you're hoping
When you make a record. When you make a record. See, here.
it might.
Oh, because they have to be.
Yeah, well, it is. When you make a record, you're hoping
When you make a record. Hear that?
it might be, it might sound great.
That's the real deal.
Yeah, it is. When you make a record, you're hoping it might be, it might sound great in 25 years. So it's.
That's the real deal. How come he looks pure grey at the back, but no so good? I mean, it's obviously the colours of the.
I'm hoping it.
Always on. We've had a similar
He looks weird. You can see the ginger.
conversation before. It's been a roller coaster ride.
Is he kind of
Yep.
gingery at the front, but pure grey at the back?
Because they have to be.
Yeah, well, it is. When you make a record, you're hoping it might be.
Ah, the headphones. I've got them.
It might sound great in 25 years, so it's really nice that it sounds okay,
How come Chris gets different ones?
So what is this? How does the celebration manifest itself? How big is it?
And do you know what's really interesting? And I found out on Twitter. Evans is a fucking banger though. Das Bog. I don't even know what that means. Is that a good thing? Is that bad? It kind of sounds bad. It'd be bad if it's a motor. Good if it's a stereo. That's a banger of a sound system. Alright, I'll take it back. No, I mean it's good. That motor's a fucking banger. That you could be talking about a fucking Lamborghini. It's a fucking banger. You could be talking about a fucking Vauxhall Astra for 92. Remember when Bad came out? I know I can't keep up. Sick. That's sick. That's what the skateboarders say. That's sick. What's very interesting is very interesting, is they got their name the Lightning Seeds fae Raspberry Beret. This lyric here. The rain sounds so cool when it hits the barn roof, and the horses wonder who you are. Thunder drowns out what the lightning sees. It's a misheard lyric. Because he thought it was the lightning seeds. And I think he knowingly named the band the Lightning Seeds. Because he thought it was called the Lightning Seeds. That's true. I know a lot of you would be like that. I don't give a fuck about the fucking lightning seeds. But I'm interested in things like that. Raspberry Beret. He's fuck all with it, huh? He's fuck all with it, huh, man? He was fuck all with it, Wendy, man. Mind you, my favourite song's 1989, and that's pre-Revolution. In fact, no, 1989, on the album cover, it says Revolution. I think it's like backwards it says it. Go on it. Wendy Melvin says that he hated his hair in the video. He said he thought he looked like the Hulk. Oh, you shouldn't be shown, Prince. Later in life, he became a Jehovah's Witness, and they like disfellow, family members, and the blood transfusions. They refuse it even for family. Oh, just fucking calm down, would you? The Lightning Seeds. Twisted and Clay Davis thinks the subs. Really respect your equal viewing experience principle. Shame you can't extend that courtesy with the content of your streams, which would be at best described as turgid dross. And in this space, just dross bot. Dross bot. We wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you very much. We've came up with a new word, like cockwomble or cocksnot. No, but you could say cocksnot. The snot is coming off a cock. Described it as turgid dross, and it should have been full stop space, but we wouldn't have it in our way. But you've got dross, and then it just goes straight to the word butt, so you've got dross butt. Stick an RT at the end for the word butt, like arse. A dross butt. Hoof wanking bungle cunt. Aye. Widgie and Johnson. Squiggly. Thanks for the subs. SBS thanks for the sub. Haven't heard dross outside of a Jane Austen novel in years. Well, people would say, when people would slag off Bros at the time, they would say Bros, Dross, Bros. Who was recently on Strictly Come Dancing but got kind of booted out kind of early. It was something like, because he left the band early, he got a payout. Craig, the bass player, he became like a producer or something like that. Because he left the band early, he got some sort of payout, some sort of money, and that's it. And he ended up getting more money than them. Because they stayed to the end, then they were hit with, I don't know, some sort of like bill. Like, right, there you go. Knew that the band's all finished. Right, you was this, you was that. You was this, you was that. I don't know. Is Matt Goss, or maybe Luke Goss's brother on drums, said, "There's nothing worse than being famous and skint." I can't overstate how much the lassies in my fucking school fancied him. It wasn't him and... It didn't seem to be him And there was this other guy, and this other one, and this other one, this other one. It was fucking him. And then, after I came back with, right, let's change it up a wee bit. People are losing interest in us. Let's change it up a wee bit. Let's get a wee bit of stubble. Hear that? Wee bit rougher. Wanna be? I need to get that fucking added, man. I love that. Were they a Stockton Waterman band? No. No, there was something else. They weren't they? I remember this song growing up, and unashamed to say I loved Bros. Thanks for the memories. You've not actually gave an opinion on this song. I remember this song, and I loved Bros. Ah, they loved the song. Read again. Read again. They didn't want to play this on the return gig, but I think this song is awesome. Thank you, Hanzu. That's just general love and Bros. Such an underrated pop song. Still amazing. Thanks, Noah. An underrated song by Bros. Yes. Yes. Yeah. What is that? Oh, that's his arm. That there. Can you see that? That's his left arm up. I thought that was a fucking Trump style kind of quiff thing coming right for the brow. Look. Or a kind of I don't know. A rhino horn. Aye. They got some sort of fucking implant thing. Full Concert? What is that, the name of the album or something? You know how he's looking out there and he can't see anything? And that's where the camera, see with the actual human eye, you really can't see anything. I should know. I have actually treaded the boards many times. And see when you're looking out there and all you see is darkness and you hear the audience. But when you look out there and all there is darkness, you become quite, you sort of shrink into yourself. And I think back to the smaller venues where you can actually see the whites of people's eyes. And I felt a connection. And then as I grew bigger and more popular, the audiences got bigger, and the physical gap between the stage and the audience grew bigger, security and things like that. And I just completely disconnected from them. It's just a wall of darkness, couldn't see anybody. And I just felt I was up there by myself. And that's when somebody tried to come onto the stage and I spat on them. And then I went and wrote Pink Floyd The Wall. Waiting on Watson. Wait a bit, slicks, sinks and subs and bits, thank you very much. But remember, Limmy, one of them later became a vampire. That's right, I've not seen that film. Crescendo, the Bobby Nut thinks the subs. Treat yourself a left-handed mirror wank. Thank you very much. Sit on the horn first as well. Caldoink and Widgie. Wait a bit, thanks again. Crescendo, I'll fucking keep on keeping on. Is that no kind of the story of what that was, the Pink Floyd, they got after Dark Side of the Moon, they got very popular, and then they did the album Animals, and then on that tour Roger Waters just got all kind of disconnected and fucking hated the audience and all that, and it just wasn't the same. And somebody tried to get on stage or something, and or climbed something nearby and he spat on him, spat in their fucking face. And then he went and wrote about Roger Waters as a twat. No. He says a good thing about this, and he says a bad thing about that. And then he wrote the Wall, kind of about that, about having a kind of wall around you and just disconnecting from people and all the rest of it. And David Gilmour said, I don't know, about 10 years ago, originally I thought it was a work of genius, but I've since come to feel that it was basically a work of a very privileged man moaning about how hard his life is. But then I think they patched it up, maybe. They're all kind of well off to start off with and all the rest of it. But I love not really into the wall. My brother used to play it fucking all the time. Prefer like Dark Side of the Moon, but I love my brother used to play Pink Floyd at Pompeii all the time, and I know I've played that before. What's it? Echoes. Pompeii. I fucking love that. I wonder if somebody, I looked this up, but I've not seen anybody do it. I wonder if anybody could do, kind of look pedal thing. Could do, Give Me All Your Lovin' by ZZ Top. I know nobody's interested in this sort of thing, but it just popped into my mind. Because I've been listening to that a lot. Give me all your lovin'. Or is this the official music video? You know, like, could one person do the guitar? But there's a few things. You couldn't do it with a loop pedal right for the start. You wouldn't be able to do the and the hill. But you could start with the kind of, this sort of riff thing, the strumming, and then do that a loop and then and switch off and then do the anyway. I like a fucking guitar sound. I'm 48. Honest, 30 is about when you have a midlife crisis these days. 30. I bet you. Right, everybody, what I'm looking for in the comments here is this. Remelt plays and Crosby, retro shite. RG Cut thinks of subs and bits. Good luck with non-stop. Not November, pal. Good luck. Hello, Crosby. Hello. Giving a badge. Enjoy the badge. I'm looking for a comment that says, sounds even better live than the studio version. Right? Or even better, the only band where the live version's even better than the studio version, which is already amazing. We're not getting any comments? No? You refuse to load. You refuse. You refuse to load. F5, I don't know how to refresh, thanks. Practically fucking built the fucking internet. Built the World Wide Web. Practically built the websites that you use these days. Shift F5. Shift refresh. Right, come on, this is it. Come on. Unbelievable. Right, I don't need it. That's not why I'm here. Right, let's get back into it. Detective work? No. Where are we? Why am I speaking to you? Why am I speaking to you? I have got a ghost pick. A ghost pick. I have got a ghost pick for you. I think. So you can get into your secret club.
Can I ask you some questions?
Give the ghost pick.
So I took a look at all the 40s in the saloon, and I think this One is definitely a ghost.
Oh, really? How do you know?
Bonnie helped me out by telling me the story of the other 40s. The rest of the 40s seem pretty normal to me, but this one's something else. Captain, you're gonna want to see this. Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart.
I suppose that's true. You know what, kid? You got a lot of heart.
Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this?
That's fine, but you gotta give it right back. You hear me? Right back. Right now.
Hopefully this is enough proof of the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in.
If they don't, you send them to me. My name, Big Pappy.
Thanks. I could give you something for your help.
What do you have that I ain't already got? What does someone like you got that I ain't already got? The only thing you can give me is a fucking headache, you fucking goddamn piece of fucking... Goddamn piece of fucking shangus. That's another word I picked up from that Jack Scotch prick. Shangus. It means shit. Sometimes they say Shangus can. You know, like Genghis.
Bedtime Pesto thinks the sub. Is there any truth in the rumour the devs got their inspiration for the frog's squat little body, long arms and high-waisted trousers from your photo at Twitch HQ? It's funny you saying that, it does actually look like me. A pickaxe. Oh fuck, what was that?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the last minute or so? Got a bit of a head problem. I got a bullet lodged in there, you know?
Sorry?
Doctor said if they take it out, it will kill me. If they try to take it out, it's actually the bullet that's keeping me alive.
Why do you have a pickaxe? What is it to you? Oh, sorry, that was me saying that. Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that?
No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Now, what's the reason you have it first in the first place?
Do people give stuff to you often?
Yeah, pretty often. It has to be said pretty often. Pretty often, yes. Pretty often.
I'll try that accent. Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry.
That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days.
That's fucking horrible, that. That seems real intense, just a pickaxe.
For you, maybe.
I'll do the same accent, but pronounce the T's.
Thanks for the pickaxe.
The T's. Got a pickaxe.
You got a lot of heart. I gotta see. You got a lot of heart.
There you go, you got your wee thing.
You got a lot of...
We've got a problem here. Fucking pick you up with a bomb. Fucking wank you, fucking walking cock. That's no nice. Gives me a second. Let me see. Something else in chat. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the prize. You're very welcome. Sorry about that. Sorry. Contender Series Episode 1. Is that the whole thing? Remember that contender thing I was telling you about?
This is what I do. Now it's time for me to actually go out there and prove that I can do
You
this.
got a lot of heart.
This is make it or break it, do or die.
Gotta get him. Fighting to get me out.
Everyone gets knocked down.
Here's Sylvester Stallone going like that. And actually, I know I played Rocky and wrote Rocky, but there's a lot of me in that character.
Life is a fight. Everyone gets knocked down. What matters is how fast you get up. That's what this story is all about.
Story. You hear that? This isn't just a reality program where boxers are competing. This is a story. Now, whatever you think of Sylvester Stallone, he wrote all that. He wrote and starred in an Oscar-winning film. The reason why I'm playing this is because I keep saying
You got a lot of heart.
and it keeps it's because of this. I watched this whenever the fuck this was 15 years ago, 20. Oh, for fuck's sake. This? What's that? That's a shite. It's not. I'm telling you it happened. I'm telling you it happened. Episode 3? Episode 3? Episode 3? 3 maybe? Please? 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 I beg you. This has made an absolute cunt out of me. There we go there. There are the lads, eh? Oh, the lads like man, I'm fucking hard as fuck. I'm the best fighter on the step into the ring with another cunt who thinks they're fucking hard. And one of them walks away with a fucking cunt kicked in. Ha ha ha. Right, here we go. Bastard! It's there! Right, anyway.
You got a lot of heart. Heart.
Oh shit. Oh, here we go. I've not got the time to walk about. Let's get on a fucking scooter, man. I guess a wee second. Who needs what? Who needs what? Have a system. I'm not speaking to you yet. You come last. Right. You wanted a ghost pick. I gave you a ghost pick. A ghost pick? Aye, ghost pick. And I got a pickaxe. You want... in fact, it tells me here. Then we've got a portrait, a scooter, carrots, money, and pickaxe. Needs carrots and cactus flowers. Right, I'll get that. I'll get that. I've got the money. I'll get that. Criminal tool, key, meal. Okay, we'll get into that. Oh, right, Wendy. I've got just the thing. Got just the thing.
Can I ask you an important question? So, you're not gonna believe it. I was walking down Madison on 33 and 3rd. And this guy comes walking out of nowhere with a piece. And I don't mean a sandwich. You won't get that reference because you probably ain't met a lot of Scotch people in your life. But I recently met a Scotch guy, and a piece over there is like a sandwich. Like they would say, see. Sometimes I can't say, right? Because I spent so much time taking the Mickey out of this guy. That's another one, Mickey. They would say a piece and jam. And that's what we would call a jelly sandwich. Jelly.
Lux, somebody else in chat thinks it's subs. Thanks again. Oh, you can't throw pieces at a 20-story flat. You can't. No.
Humble, throws out a piece. In your son, catch. You can't fling pieces by a 20-story flat. 700 hungry winds will testify to that. Heaven's butter, cheese or chili, have the green people in a pan. The odds against them reaching at
Chili.
91. I'm a skyscraper waiting.
I don't know that.
On the 18th.
Oh, that. I don't know this.
All gone out to play on a mare. Person summer to Castlemore, I'm wasting away.
I don't know.
I'm getting one less every day.
I don't know that. What a country. Quentin Tarantino interview. I'm shutting your butt down.
Cringe.
Loved Pulp Fiction. Connor thinks the sub.
So, there I was, walking down Lower East Side. Well, this guy walks out and says, "Hey, Joey." I'm like, I ain't your fucking pop. If that's what's going on here, you try to pull a fast one. I ain't your pop.
What is it?
I managed to get your portrait.
Wait, seriously?
Yep, Pistol the painter saw your 40 and he thought you were the perfect muse. You know where a muse is, right? And I ain't talking about those fucking Radiohead fucking knockoffs.
He said that about me?
Sure did, kid. It's your lucky day.
Can I see the painting?
Sure, I'll hang it up for you. I used to do this before I got in the firm.
Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him?
No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse.
I'm sorry. What? The what?
It's the whole thing. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. I said forget about it.
The patent isn't cursed, is it?
I don't think so. And that means you shouldn't think so. You get me?
Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, detective.
No problem at all. And remember, I've not got a catchphrase. Cheers.
You've been framed. What was his name again? Yes, this clip again. Yeah. What was his name? No, Jeremy Beadle. The guy who presented it for like one series, who is professionally, that's it, Jonathan Wilkes. Professionally known as Robbie Williams' pal. And remember, I don't have a catchphrase. You see, I know I've played this before, but Jeremy Beadle, who previously presented it, who I think maybe created it, would end with, and remember, next time the star of the show could be you. Good night, everyone, like that, right? He would say the same thing. But then he started presenting it, and he would say this.
Lose. And until next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers.
Oh. Oh.
Split we show. So, what have you got to lose? And until next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. He would say that every episode. That was his catchphrase.
Until next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers.
It helps having the kind of, his teeth maybe are a bit kind of long at the front, so it's a sort of, an endearing sort of, like...
Got to lose. And until next time, I don't have a catchphrase.
He's got kind of teeth that just sort of show sort of all the time, a kind of smiling way. Long teeth.
Until next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers.
Like a wee boy. I don't have a catchphrase. And where's your catchphrase? Oh, I don't have a catchphrase, sir. That's okay, don't worry about it.
Next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers.
George Formby. Is there any other ones? There's got to be other ones, man. Series 15, you've been framed. Series 15, come on. Series 30 fucking 3, forget it. Isn't it? Bastard, that's fuck all. Oh, that's right, Lisa Riley. Series 16? 16? 16?
Drops. This show's got no.
Could be Christmas every day.
2004? You mean... How long did... They got rid of him... So it was immediately... Right, so he must have came after Lisa Riley then. Then it was straight in... Because it was Harry Hill all the way. Series 14? Go, come on. Lisa Riley for 14. Was Lisa Riley there for 13? She was. So Jonathan Wilkes only lasted for 1. We're working this out. I'm going to go back to the game. Lisa Riley was in 14, 13, maybe even in earlier ones. Jonathan Wilkes, 1 series. 1 series with that catchphrase, and then he was out. Dan Laundry, thanks to sub. Any advice for starting a new job? You just show them. Just say to them, it's my way or the highway. And say it like this. Connor and Lux. Connor, thanks to subs and Fiver. Donated a wee while about Better Call Saul. Finished it now. Liked it more than Breaking Bad by the end. Ever thought about streaming Cuphead? I did. I like Better Call Saul, but I still... There's a few... There's more things in Breaking Bad that I don't like. This is what I'm about to say here is very, very clever. There's more things in Breaking Bad that I don't like than in Better Call Saul, but there's more things that I do like in Breaking Bad than in Better Call Saul. Like, for example, sometimes Bryan Cranston's acting, I'm not into it. Other times I like it. Other times I don't. Other times there's something I don't like about it. There's something about it. And it isn't just because Isn't it just because, no, you see, that's Walter White kind of getting into a character. No, there's just something, just now and again. I know he won lots of awards and all the rest of it, but just sometimes it's just a wee bit overdone, or it's a wee bit, I don't know what the fuck it is. I find Jesse Pinkman's pals to be much more annoying to watch on the second watch through than the first time I watched it. They kind of annoy me a bit. Whereas there is no acting in Better Call Saul that I'm like, that's a bit shite. I mean, and everything, there's always something I go, not into that much, not into that wee bit of acting there. But there's certain ones that are absolutely flawless. Like, I think, what's her name? What's her actual name? It's got like the word river in it or something. Rhea? No, I'm talking about, no, I think, what's her name? Her that plays Skylar. Can't remember her name. I think she's absolutely perfect. Anna Gunn. Also, is it Rhea Seahorn? Sheehorn? Rhea? How do you say it? You need to watch an interview. Rhea. Like, she's perfect. Seahorn, people are saying she. People are saying she.
You guys, if you watch this show at all, you know that I love Better.
I bet there's a fucking million like American channels that have got a copy, a David Letterman, or who are the other ones? Then the Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Who was before him? Then after him, that's where James Corden took her. Conan, what's his name again? Is it Conan O'Brien? A lot of people go on about Conan O'Brien. Trevor Noah. A lot of people go on about Conan O'Brien. They always go, oh, he's so funny. And anytime I've seen him, I like him and all the rest of it. But people talk about myself. I'm missing something. You know, it's the sort of thing. You got to wait until the person dies, and then Twitter floods you. Where here's this funny thing, here's this funny thing, this time he said this time he said that, this time he said this. And you're like, oh, I didn't know he was that funny. Like, he wrote a few episodes of The Simpsons, didn't he? Did he write the monorail one? Or was it the gigantic umbrella fucking one? Right. Connor thinks the £3. Thought it got much better when is it Lalo? I can't remember if it's Lalo or Lalo. Lalo went in there. I liked him. We liked him. Thank you very much. Dabble thinks the sub. Just for entertainment. Can I get a guy comes late to the stream and says the blam's been taken? I know guy comes late to the stream and tries to get a very late blam. The blam's been taken. I get your joke. Hunto thanks the sub. Any recommendations for big trip to New York City? Go to the Five and Dime on 33 and 9th. Ask for Craig. And tell him Davey Highballs sent you. Ben Wisson, Jehovah, Calf, thanks the subs. Live by the heat check, die by the heat check. What's that mean? Wet prolapse, thanks a lot. Wet prolapse. Lewis thinks the subs of it. Can we get a legendary catchphrase of Limmy? Yeehaw! Aye, but there's more moments and things that happen in. I mean, see just that. I tell you what I fucking love. Oh, and see, Rhea Sihon. So Thingy's dead. So Thingy's dead, and Thingy's dead, and so Thingy got captured, and Thingy dead. So that's them dead now. So that's them dead, and they're dead, and they got killed, and they're dead, and they're dead. Right, no spoilers, please.
Welcome back to the show, Ray. I'm so.
She could be gone along with it though.
That are nominated Ray Seahorn, everybody.
Ray? Just Ray? Or is he saying Ray? Is he saying Ray? What we need is we need her doing one of these ones where it's like a white background and she's talking straight to the... Or maybe reading out tweets. You know, that kind of thing.
Does Kim die?
Right. That's a kind of spoiler. Asking does that mean she doesn't die in the first episode or something like that? Right. Ach yeah. No, it's not happening. I have decided that her name is Rhea. I think she's perfect. Her real life husband, the fucking smarmy lawyer cunt that she doesn't get on with. I think he's fucking perfect. He's almost incorrect. Gone out, husband, couple. Sure they're together. Is that bollocks? Is that bollocks? Spouse, Graham Larson, married 2018. Who's Graham Larson? No, got a Wikipedia article. Oh shit. What? Wait a fucking minute. How did this... How the fuck did I see that? I remember fucking seeing it and then seeing it somewhere else. I was like, they're a couple. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, so they could have like rehearsed the bits, like the arguments. What the fuck am I need to find an article or something that said they're a couple. I'm off my fucking nut. I'm off my nut. Right. I but see bits like that You Got Me, but in Breaking Bad, Willy Wonka, Walter White. I was at the fucking edge of my fucking seat with that, in a way that I wasn't with Better Call Saul. There was just a kind of, you know, the what's a vegan doing with this thing? I was like, fucking close it in. He's fucking close it in. Shitwise thinks of bits. Hey, Lemmy, can you give a shout out to my boyfriend Jamie? It's his 29th birthday. Happy 29th birthday, Jamie. All the very fucking best to you, by the way. I stopped drinking when I was 29, so you should maybe stop the night, okay? Dougal Entendre. Ben Wisson, thanks to subs. I know they don't exist. You know that. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder.
A whole ladder? That seems quite big.
You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise.
If you say so. Thanks.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the ladder. You're gonna walk out. If the police ask you where you got the ladder, you say you found it. What do you say?
I say I found it.
Say it again.
I'll say I found it. Am I right? Thanks. Right. Oh, right, here we go. We're off. Excuse me. Excuse me. Devon chat. I'm gonna fucking break the game one. By the way. There's gotta be a wee bit. There's gotta be a wee bit where Grace fucked it up, man. There'll be a wee bit. It's not completely blocked off. There's gotta be a wee bit it's not completely blocked off, man. Gotta be. There'll be something, there'll be a wee join, there'll be a wee bit where I can slip in. A wee fucking paperboy cheat. Paperboy, oh! There'll be a wee paperboy cheat. You know the paperboy cheat? To get like billions of fucking points. Break the game, get billions of points. Here it is, here it is. What a fucking game, man. Paperboy Arcade. Have you seen this? Look, everybody. Grace, you've came at the wrong fucking time. Because last week, I spent the whole week staring at that screen, staring at the game, and no looking at the chat. And I'm making up for lost time. I am loving the distractions and diversions and chatting with my chat. This is the sound of Treasure Island on Jamaica Street. That legendary sound of the coin going in. We hear it. There! That! The people who made these games, they did Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom. There was a few other ones. I can't remember who made it. Hear that? That was just coin going in, and then...
Disguised as a likable juvenile delinquent, Paperboy journeys...
No, there was no sound there because this was the insert coin screen.
Paperboy journeys through a world of incredible danger.
See these games. My brother would go up to town. I was in primary school. I don't know, maybe he was like primary 7 by that point. He would go to Treasure Island up to town and they would describe these games to me. Paperboy, because there's no fucking internet. You kind of just like go like that. Check, there's my phone. The game looks like that. He would describe it. You're this Paperboy and there's an actual like, you know, you've got a fucking bike, handlebars as part of the game. And you deliver newspapers to everybody up this street. And the ones that are lit up on the map, the ones that are nice and colourful, you have to deliver the newspaper. But how do you do it? You chuck the newspaper towards the house. It's got to land kind of like near the door. But you might break a window. If you break the window, you lose them as a customer. See the people who aren't your customers, you can smash fuck out their whole place. Smash. They've got like gravestones outside, break the gravestones, go where the fucking flower beds and everything. Really? and there's motors, there's dogs that chase you. And then you see it, and you're like, this is fucking brilliant. Look. Bang. Smash that to fuck, go. Right? Don't hit a window. Careful. A lawnmower came out and hit you. Smash it to fuck, that's it. Missed. You run out of papers. This is the easy one. There's 3 modes, I think. Easy street, middle way. Middle road and hard way. In fact, here, give us a second there. Hard way. This is MAME though. Let me have a glance there. That's it, go!
What a great car.
Look at it! That's it, smash it to fuck. Smash it to fuck. That's it. Look out for the drain thing. Right. And then there's all this, look. Yeah, we course like that. That. Points. You finish here. But here's the thing. Now here's the thing. And I saw this in Millport. I got taught this in Millport. Lost 2 customers up there. Right, 32,000 I've got, but watch. The glitch. See, just at the end. If, just before the fence on the right hand side, if you manage to get between, I think the ending, but the wee finishing line bit, and the fence, like then right in the right here, look. Look at this, look! If you manage to get on that grass, look what happens. It's all fucked. It's fucked. Look at the score up the top, right? You see this? I didn't show you yesterday, but I did. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Watch what happens though. Look at the fucking score up there, look. The score is fucked. 1 billion. You'd see people high score fucking billion. Look at that. Fucking clipped. Smashing. So that's what I'm looking for here. Let's get back into it, man. How they patch it. They patch when it comes to arcade games. Doesn't work. It's permanently not working. It's fucked. It's gubbed. Hence, Pac-Man. The final screen. They can change the board. I know, but there is kind of update something. There's like board 2 or something. No, like it's fucked. Right, let's just move on. Let's move on. I'll speak to you later. Fuck off you. Right, you. Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far away to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite.
Rhonda Dynamite? You gotta be kidding me, right? This is like some kind of fucking joke, right?
Revision boards cost money.
That's me. Ready your weapon, frog. It is time for us to do battle. Is that microphone moving if I stay still? If I stay still and position my eyes in the way that the table, the edge of the table in the background, is that getting slightly higher? Maybe. I just feel that my microphone's just slowly getting higher, but...
I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle.
Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Can I just boogie on through? No permits! No parley! What's the film? The Warriors. Yep. The Orphans. I've heard the use. Pretty serious outfit. Time it for Dunno for 1 hour, please. For being rude about this game when the dev is in the chat. That's a 1 hour time it. Oh, right, here we go. Stay on task. That's a 1 hour time it there. Mods not doing anything because the mods are sleeping, and yet they won't be sleeping when I fucking say who wants a £5 Harrods hamper each. They want to be sleeping when it comes to that. £5, aye, right, man. All day fucking shortbread. Right. No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, frog? I thought a lily pad would be more suitable. Ha!
I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. If you have to know.
Did you just give me your full address?
Yes, because I ain't scared of you.
This looks exactly like up there. See if I was playing Dead by Daylight right now, I would be nursing my way right up to there and grabbing him right off that fucking gen. That gen right there. What I'd be doing is I would be looking that way though. I'd be looking that way. I'm chasing that person there. I'm chasing that person out to the right. And then whip it to the left. Up we go, snatch right off the gen. I was playing some nurse games yesterday in Dead by Daylight. Consistent 4K. Consistent. Do you know what I was doing? I was showing people mercy. See when it got down to the last person, I was like letting them up. I was picking them up, putting them down, picking them up, putting them down, letting them like just what do you call it? Pallet me and things like that. It gives me a buzz to actually prove I've got yous all. It's over. The twos are on the ground, or your other two pals are dead. I'm going to let you out. I'm going to let you out. It's a power trip. Because you know what I've been doing? I've been using the 30% extra distance and 20% extra distance add-ons. And I've been fucking going, like, I had never used them before. And I went, I don't want to do that because I want to be able to blink. It'll fuck with my head. I'm used to holding it down for ages and then going, right. But see, just for that initial going to get them, fucking magic. Brilliant. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers.
Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live?
Sorry, these dafties are used to go like that. We can do this, Jen, up here because you as Michael Myers have got to walk through that door, up the stairs, up the back, then along there, and then all the way here, by which point we've just went, like, we've done that for about 30 seconds, we've fucked off. Nurse! Teleport right up. You have a great point. Everybody, look! It's the Dev who's in the chat. Grace says, the detective does not have a great point. Now, Grace, I believe, is... If you're not sure if somebody's from Australia or New Zealand, go with New Zealand first. Australians don't mind if you say they're from New Zealand, you make a mistake. But if you say to somebody who's from New Zealand, oh, are you Australian? They go fucking daft. It's like asking a Scottish person if they're English. That kind of thing. The detective does not have a great point. Great point, mate. Do not give your address out to strangers. It's bloody un-Australian, mate. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich, mate. I'm from Australia. I just think it's un-Australian. Then people tell people where you live, because how else you gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, Koi, okay. Even then, just show them a photo, you mongrel. Don't give them your address, you mongrel. Thanks for playing. I'll leave it to you, mate. Anyway, I didn't actually fucking read any. I was too busy being funny.
Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave?
No, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job?
Oh, I'm a detective. I'm here to solve a case. I'm a detective, ma'am. I'm here to solve a case. Missing ass, ma'am. I'm a detective. Here to solve missing hats, ma'am. I'm here I'm a detective. I'm here to solve the missing hats, ma'am.
What here? Thanks to the sub. I feel that I was about to say something. Oh, I'm basing my bloody mongrel impersonation on Lizzie Birdsworth.
Back at me, dead. Don't shoot! It's me, Lizzie!
My dad used to say that a lot. No, the bugger bit, but fuck me gently. Like that. Fucking saying it in a pure angry way. Fuck me gently. Here, that's a new one for you younger folk. Have you any of you younger folk not heard that one? Fuck me gently.
Come on, test me. Okay?
Oh, there's Queen Bee. Queen Bee there.
What's your name?
What's her name again?
Cut it.
Oh, what's her name? What was her name again? Doreen. And what's her name? Judy. That's Judy Bryant. Judy Bryant. I remember that fucking name. Lizzie Birdsworth.
Sure. Someone's you didn't.
Right, here we go. So when did I fucking watch it? Like maybe early 90s? early 90s, and that must have been the fucking 70s, that. 81, maybe early 80s, maybe 89 to 91. No, when it was made. When it was made. It wasn't like Neighbours where you're maybe like a year behind to begin with. 1979. So run about 10 fucking years. You think about I think about 1991, you don't think about that as just a mere 12 years after 1979, is it? When I think of 1991, I don't think about that being a mere 12 years after 1979. It just feels completely... It feels like between 1979 and 1991 should be 25 years. Culturally, all sorts of things. Culturally, music, the way programmes looked and everything. 91. Aye, so much. So if you look at, say, what was on Top of the Pops or whatever in the charts now, it's 79. Compared to just 12 years later. In 91. Fucking tons had changed in that 12 years. Tons! Whereas if I compare the music in 2022 to 2010, when Daniel was born, could I really go like that? Music's so different. I mean, I don't really keep up to fucking date with music. I don't really know exactly what's fucking going on, other than some shit that pops up on Twitter, some shit that pops up on fucking YouTube, or some trending sort of thing in fucking TikTok, or some shit that's on Radio 1. But in 12 years, it's 22, I don't say 2022, it doesn't sound fucking like pure different. No, in the same way between 1979 and then going through the whole of the 80s and then 1991. Why do you insist on like 2000 and because of this? 1970, 1980, 1981 and all the rest of it. 1999 and then the year 2000. Right? No 2000. And then 2001, right? The fucking film. You've got to say 2001, 2002, 2003, right? Right? You're not saying 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2009. You're not going to go for having said all that for 10 years, 2009, 2009, and no say 2010. Probably going to go like that, 2010, rather than, let's just change everything I've been doing for the last 10 years and just start saying 2010. 2010. It just doesn't quite feel right to me. To go back to the way I said it with 19 this, 19 that. Kind of 2000 for 10 years, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, and then 2010, 2011, 2000. I know it makes sense to go like that, right? The 1920s. 1922, right? Now say 2022. I have established 20 at the beginning in my brain as 2000 and something. Whereas 19 is 19 something. No 1900 and... Alright. You date your way, I date my way. Ted Rogers Ghost, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. JTMR7, brilliant name, thanks for the sub. Brilliant name. The fucking 80s. 1979 to 1991. Just so much different. So much is different. What invention of fucking dance music? I mean, like in terms of the dance music of the 80s, like kind of techno, if you know what I mean. I know you could say, no, wait a minute, no, you had like Kraftwerk and, I mean, you know what I mean. No, you had disco and all that. I mean, you had, you know what I mean. Could you just give me one, could you just give me 1 second? Could you just give me 1 second, please? Dance music, 1991. Actually, that's a lot of shite. This is all pop stuff. Fucking yes, man. Yes, man. Got all, and I looked it up. I'm like, is it me? And when you see the words, you're like, oh, right. It's her. She's deliberately singing like that. Although her body's not mine, I ask God why. God why. Although her body's not mine, I ask God why. God why. Pickers, thanks to 200 bits. Different verse, you silly man. Wrong. Is it? Is it? No, it's no. Bernie Bye. Thanks to sub. Worth every penny. Thank you very much. Pickers, are you willing to gamble a lifetime ban? Are you that sure? Pickers, a lifetime ban for this amazing community. You willing to put that on the line? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But let me just see. It's the exact same. They said yes. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't do that to anybody. Right. Although her body's not mine, I ask God why. Wait a minute. Right. She wakes up. Makeup. Just like me. Right, laddie. Becky said, although her body's not mine, I ask God why. God why. Right. And then go down. Right. Although her body's not mine, there it is again. Right. We've not got any fault. Other lyrics say fault, but that's not what the thing is here. Kate, that's not what the thing is here. Right, so if we go into what, like another lyric site, Gypsy Women, right, look, in my sleep I see her begging, reaching, police, no please, police. Who did this? Who did these fucking lyrics? Music Match, absolute shite. In my sleep, I see her begging, reaching, police. Although her body's not mine, I ask, now I do. Fucking what? AZ lyrics, this is shite, this. Oh. What was this? What is this? Read it. You barely make enough for you. Well, is she all lies? Should you apologise? What? This... What? What is that? Is this a wee extra bit that's been put in? This is so shite, man. Nobody knows a fucking thing. Nobody knows a fucking thing. And look at this. Look, this has actually got a wee notation here. Where is it? Although her body's not mine. Oh, look, it's got a wee highlighted bit. Alright, what's this say? What's this? She is addressing stereotypes of homeless people and how we as a society have associated with begging. Just any cunt can do this. Any cunt. Suggest an improvement to earn IQ. There you go. Just, it's like Wikipedia. No checked at all. It's just opinions. I think what this maybe means is just bollocks. Carter Mondale, thanks for the sub. Sitting in the office across my senior manager doing a Bradley Walsh laughing face next to a raffling. That fucking face of his, man. The amount of times he's tried to make that happen. Bradley Walsh has tried to make a funny thing happen on the chase. That's not that funny. What? Something. And it would be like nets, goals, or balls. And he'd be like, and then he'd sort of snap out it dead quickly because he'd be like, nah, it's not happening. Aye, that funny one, that was his main one. That was his main one, but he's tried to do it since because that went done so well.
I'm a detective. I'm here to solve the case of missing Hess. I ain't got much time.
Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up.
What? No.
Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly.
Please, no. I had a nephew that had that done to him. At the time, I said they deserved it. In fact, I set up the hit. Now, I can't live with myself. Every day's hell. Hey, wait a minute. I can't live with myself. Every day is hell. Hey, yo, what's that smell? Who's ringing that bell? I'm out of here.
That's a good way to end it. Please know, I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing.
That's like the opposite of an outlaw?
There'll be question mark at the end. I'm going to change the voice. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff, do you think? Have you really thought about it? You know, I can't stop looking at them up the top there. Do you play Dead by Daylight? Have you ever played the nurse? Too difficult. It was very difficult for me to begin with, a very steep learning curve, but I stuck with it because people said, if you master the nurse, you master the killer. All killers. Just think of someone like you can't loop. Imagine a killer could just walk through walls. That's nurse. The difficulty lies in being able to know how long to hold a button down for and when to let go instinctively. The longer you hold it down, the further you teleport, you see. I'm not a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's going to mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could necessarily. You say necessarily. I say necessarily. It's funny. I was speaking with Penelope in the drawing room after we had just come through from the third lounge. After doing a poo-poo in the 7th ensuite toilet. And I said, actually, I've actually lost my place. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Perhaps you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? How do you intend to be the sheriff? First question. By force, I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? Deal. I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. And please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say, like a list of my skills and experience?
You think that'd be a better option than beat up Sheriff Mason Mole? A resume? Or is my Scotch prick? As my Scotch prick friend would say, a CV. Can you believe these fucking pricks? It stands for, it's some Latin shit. It stands for curriculum vitae or some shit. It's some Latin shit. Can you believe this cock prick?
Neef, thanks for the sub. 1 year of banter and memes. Best in the business. Thank you very much. 1 year, best in the fucking business, man. PCCRP, Disco Gav. Thanks for subs.
It's like, so I should really know. You know, get a bit Italian in me, I should really know this Latin shit, know my roots, where it came from. Connect with the old country. Sometimes I forget. Gotta connect with the Latin. One of these days I'm gonna quit all this shit. And I'm gonna learn some Latin. Where it all fucking began. Learn the Latin. Latin! Like carpe diem shit. It's just some fucking... It was like in some fucking song. I was on the radio to say carpe diem, and I was like, that's my fucking language. That was us that came up with that shit. Shit. Latin. Curriculum vitae, you piece of shit, is Latin. Learn your fucking Latin, kid.
by Neuron. Thanks to the sub.
Then you're fucking leading.
Less fun though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume.
It's CV, you fucking hear me? Curriculum vitae. Vitae. You wanna know where Italy is? You go with a France with a no goddamn fucking Notre Dame is, and you keep walking. Until you get to where the phrase curriculum vitae. Vitae.
Curriculum vitae.
Vitae! V-fucking tie! That's vitae. Fuck off.
Curriculum vitae.
Vitae. Wait a minute.
Curriculum vitae.
Goddamn fucking curriculum vitae. I ain't saying that resume shit anymore. I'm speaking goddamn fucking Latin. Why would I say fucking resume? I ain't French. No offense. But I ain't. So I'm gonna say it in goddamn fucking Latin. And in Latin, you say
Curriculum vitae.
curriculum. That's what the fucking Romans said. Curriculum vitae. Vitae. I can give you a job, kid. Just send in your curriculum vitae. Vitae. Viacom. Vitae. Curriculum vitae. The court is real. The decisions... No, the court is real. The cases are real. The decisions are final. Vinyl. Vitae.
It's got the same sort of sound to it. Hold on. Judge. Judy. Intro.
Final. There you go. Rulings. The rulings are final.
Real. The case of Judge Judith Scheindlin. The people are
real.
The cases are real.
Real.
The rulings are final.
Final. No more speaking. The talk is over. The rulings are final. Final. That's it. You come here. This is the last place you come. Name it.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin. You
Phantom Zone.
To enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin.
In the Phantom Zone.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin.
The Phantom Zone. Phantom Zone. Superman 2. I said to Daniel, Daniel, remember we watched Superman 2? Remember how the Phantom Zone is broken? Right there. The Eiffel Tower. The nuclear bomb. Is that the Donner cut? Just one problem.
In a further act of seditious treason.
Superman's DAS sent these three to the Phantom Zone.
Sir, the only feeling you showed was for your vicious general.
your only wish to rule at his side. This council has no
Brilliant,
hesitation
that.
in proclaiming you
Look at that.
all guilty. Guilty.
Here it comes. And in Superman 2, that nuclear bomb has an effect in space that breaks open the Phantom Zone. And they come to Earth. Gold Frappuccino and Vorik thinks the subs. What is your favourite food item on a Sunday dinner? I like anything that's pastry. Freya Bentos thinks the sub. A big 3-0 shout out to all the cool folk in Discord and Ganty. Big shout out to Discord. Da, 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 da. Writing supplies. Vitae. How did I get onto that? Vitae. Maybe talking about France. But why would I... Resume. Oh, Judge Judy, that's right. It wasn't the oh aye. It was actually the Phantom Zone looking thing. If I had paper and stuff I could probably manage it.
I could get you the writing supplies, but please don't beat up the sheriff.
Fine. I was just thinking about it. Do
you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on?
Tell me about your job.
What
kind of work do you do? Oh, that reminds me. Have you ever seen the Steven Seagal film? And I had never watched any Steven Seagal films really, and I thought, and I thought, watch this one, and it's not the one he's on the boat. It's this other one, and it's this part that he comes out with. And he's got that kind of accent that he's like he's sitting next to somebody. Is he a police or something? And he sits out for justice. It's just this justice out for justice scene, like right at the beginning. He goes about like this fucking that you know that all the time, like you know he's fucking like doing it like that, so all the time. Look.
That's a shame, because those bullets could have saved you a lot of pain.
Okay, there's a bit. There's a bit right at the start. Is it this? Oh shit! I can't show that. Actually. But there's this bit at the. He's in the motor talking to some guy, and he says something like, "How's things going with you, Joey? Everything all right, Joey? All right, okay. It's just you seem a little bit Joe. Okay, and he's kind of speaking like that, and he's not even talking about anything. He's like me doing an impersonation of that accent, where I'm like I can't actually think of any words to say. You know, like so I'll just sort of make some stuff up like how are you doing anyway? Are you all right? You don't seem very. You know, nothing's actually gone on. No, I'm not fucking bidding it. This is getting complete. I like this fucking game. Last week, I was staring at that. I wasn't looking at the fucking chat. Now I'm really enjoying looking. YouTube. I'm fucking telling you. Yous will miss this. Whatever I play next. some game, just staring at it, and you're getting deprived of my top-notch interaction that you don't get anywhere else in Twitch. Connor, thanks for the £3. What would you have to happen for an Overwatch with Pal stream? Nothing, we're playing Overwatch. I wouldn't stream Overwatch. I wouldn't stream it. Sorry for just... Lynn keeps saying to me, like, you fucking wiping snotters all your fucking horn. It's not a thing that people like to watch. Kane thinks it's sub.
Forget about it.
Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I would totally tell on you though. Tell on you though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then, I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialise in forgery and fraud. See, forgery. See, since the fucking internet. Forgery game. Forgers. Arses fell right out of the fucking game. See, since for that fucking internet or the computers. No cunt wants the skills anymore. Any cunt can do it now. Fraud. Oh, aye. Forgery. Just put it fucking that copy fucking dating TikTok. Bob and Jane Joy, thanks to subs and bits. Got engaged over the weekend. We get along really well, but I do occasionally jump out at her and do the same creepy laughs you do. And she doesn't seem to be a massive fan. Right, I should just keep at it. I keep at it. Keep at it. It'll get spoke about. It'll get spoke about at the funeral. At your funeral.
And I used to hate the way he would jump out and scare me. Now I'd keep waiting for him to jump out and he's afraid.
And Joe was also a practical joker. He was a fan of mischief and would often, whoever you're engaged to, would often give Mary frights around the house in a gentle, fun manner. He won't be given frights ever again. Ever again. Ever again. Little Britches and Jubby, thanks for the subs. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Actually, no more questions, Your Honour. I put it to you that you did murder. I put it to you that you, on the night you said there was something, did murder the victim, and you then use your position to cover it up, blackmailing your friends for an alibi. And coldly, just after having dinner with your family, bought the suitcase and cut up the body and took it away. You were seen on camera
cutting up the body within half an hour of having a family dinner. I put it to you. I ask the members of the jury to pass the verdict of guilty with the recommendation of life without parole.
DJ T-Boy, spaghetti meatballs, Slippy Toad thinks the subs. Motive. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch though. To write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Thank you very much. Wants to fight me? No, wait, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Okay. Alright. Right for now. Fucking hold down right click. Right mouse button. Let's get ourselves fucking teleporting up there. Remember, you don't look up. When you're the nurse, don't look. You go here. You go, and you go right click. And then up, bang. So they think you're heading that way. And then woof, up you go. I'm not itching for some DVD because I've been playing it every fucking day. Secretly. Oh! Ah, great, I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Got a fucking town map, right? Okay. Okay. Right. Dickhead, I've got something for you. So, are you finished?
Huh?
Did you find all the things I asked for? Yep, got the lot. Got the absolute lot. Let's take a look. There you are. Have a look. A map of the crime scene. Nothing. Right. Okay. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. A pickaxe. Right, so are you trying to tell me a pickaxe cannot help? A key that will lead us to a clue. You don't know what a key is, do you? Fucking key you on water. A meal for the #1 best detective. Nothing particular. I'm a fucking bastard.
I don't have everything after all. But you want a map, right?
But if I want to solve the mystery, you must bring me everything I ask for.
I'll get right on it, Chief. Chief,
you're gonna wanna take a look at this, Chief. You gotta be shitting me. Chief, you're gonna wanna see this. I think you're gonna wanna see this, Chief.
I didn't expect me to go back here. Why would a player go back here? Why? I didn't fucking expect this, Hey? Watch. Fucking raging. Grace is fucking raging. Grace is like, stop, please, honestly, please stop. Please, mods, can a mod please give me, how can I DM him? I need to DM him. Please stop. Please stop. This is my livelihood. How to complete the game within 15 seconds. Glitch. I'll find some. I'll find some. Hey, what are you? Are you? Oh. Aha.
These could come in handy. Get it? Handy. Gloves. Hey, bozo, listen up. I heard this last night when some kid came to my door. It was a kid of that Scotch prick. Did you know they tell jokes over there? But instead of trick or treat? He said, something. Armies. Like an army, right? I said, I don't know what it is or something. We got armies. He said you're handies. It's like instead of army, like soldiers and shit. It's like arm. Like your arms. Arms.
Excuse me.
Yes, Sheriff?
There's our evidence.
That's exactly like Zaffer Cakes' voice that he puts on.
Evidence of what?
Crime.
I'll leave them here.
Give a shout out for Zaffer Cakes, please.
No. No!
No.
No!
No.
Take them.
Until like evidence and that what you just said to me, you piece of fucking shit.
Not yet.
Coolio.
Got gloves. They could aid in a crime.
You got a fucking problem with me? Howdy, Sheriff Mason. Hole, sorry, Mo. I called you a hole accidentally, like an asshole.
Hello?
How's your new position here? How'd you like me to position my boot up your fucking asshole?
What?
The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff, you fucking hand job?
Yes.
That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. I'll fit your fucking cock in a fucking cheese grater, you fucking piece of shit. Now get the fuck out of here, hand job.
Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before?
Oh, so I've got the right voice.
No.
Strange, you must have a familiar face.
No.
You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time.
Yes.
So, how did you meet Lobster Cop?
School.
You've swapped them. I know, I made the mistake at the start and I said, oh, I mixed it up and I'm keeping it going for comedy fucking purposes. Fucking daft bastards, man. I fucking said what I was doing. I said it. Hamish Dobby, thanks for the sub. Looks like it's been 2 years of this. 2 fucking years. Thank you very fucking much. Monster and you Cake, thanks for the subs. You smell like farts. You smell like farts when you fart. Spaghetti Meatballs, DJ T Boy, Slippy Toe, thanks for the subs.
You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Now tell me, when you say school, do you mean like school kids, or do you mean like what we say here in the States? School's like college here. The reason I ask is cause I know a guy, a sketch guy. And back there, they call college. College.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Lobster Cap is pretty hard to please. You must think highly of you. Just me personally, I don't like you. You're utterly without charm. But you got intelligence of a certain kind, so I'm gonna ease off breaking your balls, kid.
Yes.
That's nice, ain't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you. Now he's the only friend you got here. I suggest you do what he likes. But you have to do with me.
Yeah.
What were you doing before this, kid?
Before?
Yes, before, you piece of shit! You heard me! You heard me! You heard me!
Yes.
And what the fuck was it, you piece of fucking trash? I'm losing my patience real fucking fast, kid, and I usually ain't got any patience. I'm gonna lose my patience in a New York fucking minute, kid. I lost my patience yesterday. You're on borrowed time, and I don't mean the goddamn fucking Nerf borrowed time. Perkin DPD was the point. And having that when it's built in now, it's fucking hard baked into the fucking game now.
I helped.
Help? I'm fucking sick of these fucking conversations happening one out fucking word at a time. Now answer the fucking question, the whole question. Nothing but the truth, or so help you God, I'll kick my fucking ass up your fucking ass. I'll kick my ass up your ass.
I helped out.
Helped out who? With what? With who? With what? Bada bing. Bada boom.
Not important.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. See, I got this habit of sticking my nose in where it ain't belong. And sometimes sticking the fucking gun in the fucking mouth where it don't belong. You see?
Goodbye. Oh fuck, I wasn't listening to her. I've not listened to her. I've not read a fucking word. I haven't read a word. This'll help me. This'll help me. Wanted to be the only person in town with that is a possible motive. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Is that moving? Is that microphone moving? It might be. It might be. Notes, a fellow of few words. Previous job, helped out. It's fucking you. It was you. Aha. Aha. Aha.
Curriculum. Okay. I don't believe you. I need to see your curriculum vitae.
Okay, it's off one. I think we made a lot of progress today. I think we made a ton of progress. I think we will have that. It's quite a short game, so I think we'll have that completed by in March. Corbinian, thanks for the sub. Babies born in October are more likely to live to 100 than those born in March. We've got 50 odd. Is that true? It feels true. Really great stream, no notes. Thank you very much, Grace. I'm really enjoying the game and I will not be fucking binning it. I'm just loving having a lovely wee giggle. Franzio, thanks to sub. Time flies when you're having a shite time. Archibald Yates, thanks to sub. Still the best part on Twitch. Thank you very much. Hamish, thanks for the sub. Now that's the sort of game that I want to play. I want to kind of play short games, you know, that, you know, you're no like, fucking hell, this game's 50 hours long. I can't afford to take wee diversions because this will take 200 hours, 500 hours. I feel like short ones. Why is indie music? What was on? Was it Top of the Pops or something I was watching? Or I put some song on, and Daniel said, "Oh, what's that? Is that indie music?" I went, "Aye." He said, "Right, so it's kind of like this and it's kind of like that." I went, "Well," he said, "Why is it called indie?" I says, "Because it's made like published, that is like sold by or recorded by like an independent music label that is a kind of small one and sort of cheaply made and kind of small and things like that." So does it sound like... I said, actually, I don't know. I said, I don't know, because if I said indie music, especially in the 90s, you think of that type of music, you think of fucking, I don't know, for fucking possibly Stone Roses, being the most, maybe one of the most popular ones. Were they even indie? I don't know, but that kind of sound. Charlatans and Ride and just all the other ones, but then Shed 7, all these sorts of ones, but it's all that lush, it's all that type jangly sort of guitar sort of thing, but there was the same sort of thing happening with dance music, so it's funny. Isn't it funny? Isn't it that strange? That a lot of dance stuff wasn't like big fucking record labels, yet they're all indie. Aren't they? For example... Anyway, I better get to fuck. Let me just have a little check. Corden is getting pelters on the internet for nicking a Ricky Gervais joke. I need more than that, man. I need more than that. That's not enough. That's not enough. I need more than that. That's not nearly enough. That's not nearly enough. Erntrib and Zealous, thanks to subs. When are we getting some Rust content? I would like somebody to start some server. I know there's various people who started it, but you've got somebody that's starting it there and they've only got a certain amount of people going, and it's somebody starting one and all got a certain amount of people. It'd be good if it's somehow unified. In fact, that I'm fuck all today, but I can just visit. Because honestly, see having any kind of fucking server, Rust server or anything like that, where you're trying to get a varied group of people all together and all sort of get on, or no get on in a controlled fucking... It's only a Game Boy. It's hard. It's hard. The hardest fucking thing in the world. But Imagine about 200 people on. Imagine that. Thingy said this. Thingy did that. I was building something that we're all meant to enjoy, and then the wood was taken for it. Oof. I was shot trying to build that. I thought you're not allowed to do that, or... Well, I mean, we could just make it just like, you know, anything goes sort of thing. Well, I said, well, I'm out then. Oh, but that's it. Well, wasn't any point then. I mean, if anybody could just, these people who play it all the time, these sweaty PvPers, they're just going to shoot at something, just try to build them, try to build something for a laugh here, and they just come up and just rocket it. What's the point? What's the point? Everybody, I'm just going to bring in, just so we can have, you know, people making creative things as well. What did you just say? So that people can make creative. Did you just say creative? Aye, some people. Right, I said I'm out. I said no. I said I'm not going to have people saying to me, "You're an evil person because you shot me in a game with guns." I'm out. No, just. I think I'm just saying maybe there's maybe like an area where. What if they leave that area? What if in that area they're holding guns and making gunpowder, and then and I'm not allowed to attack it? But then they can come out and then start shooting and then run back. Well, we'll make it so that there's a kind of like a picture outside, like a wee daisy or something, and that means it's like so you don't touch that. What? Well, somebody ran in there. Somebody like. Shot me and then they ran in. Or what if they did run in? It's fucking mad. It's mad, so it is. I love his imagined fights. People act so weird. And he said, marriage AA. See everything I just said there? It happened. This isn't an improv. I am recalling past events. It happened. And that's only that much yet. There's actually that much yet. And you know what? I want to fucking do it all air again, man, because I can't get enough, man. There's something alright with me. James, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Fucking get it started. What is it? I've got about 3 days left in the server. I could get it started up. I think it's like maybe 2 days, the 3rd of November. I've got to do my fucking accounts. Oh, fuck's sake! Fuck all this, man. I'm not there. I'm having my fucking lunch and I'm having a nap. Right. Let me see. Just a wee second there, would you? Okie dokie. Let's just see. Just gonna pop on here for a wee second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. None of my mods are on. None of my mods are streaming. Got some people here though. I've got some people here though. My mods have decided. No. Joe says I'm at work. No, you're in here. Bastard, they're a liar. Bastard, caught lying. Caught red-handed. Right, let's go to somebody who's playing some music. And I'll go and have my fucking lunch. What's that? If you'd pay me, I could be live. Can I do that? I can't get down to actual payments because some mods are better than others.